What is going on, everyone out there on YouTube land? Welcome to the video. My name is Brando Linick, and you are looking for how to start a nightclub business. It's an awesome search. Shows me you're looking to become an entrepreneur, and I love talking about this stuff. I can help you out. And when it comes to this, having actually gotten around over the last 3.5 years, nightclub owners, people who have started nightclubs in very popular districts and not so popular districts, so people who have made lots of money and not that much money with this business model, the first thing I'll tell you is, if you're looking at this because you want to start the business to make money and be able to do what you want, when you want, wherever you want that leverage and time freedom that goes with being a business owner and entrepreneur, I'd actually advise you, before you consider starting a nightclub business, even if you have the budget set aside, which can cost you, over $100,000 to actually start a nightclub, okay, and you're dealing with equipment, supplies, employees, unless you are passionately wanting to enjoy those things, okay, which can cut down your profit margins in business and increase your workload. So it's like you're the business owner, but you're working harder than your employees. You're working 12 hours a day, and it can be crazy stuff. All right, I'd advise you, before you consider this approach, if you're looking at this because you want to start a business to make money, if you hear me out here for just a minute, because I'm telling you, it can actually be a crazy headache, okay? Having actually heard from very successful nightclub owners themselves, it's crazy. It can be a headache, okay? So if you're looking at it because of that, the lead I want to throw your way here, if you're looking at starting a business to make money, is really what happened to me going back over the last 13, 14 months when I transitioned from a traditional business and I came across a person who was building a high multiple six-figure income business, and they were doing so on the internet, all right? And the cool part was their margins for profit were up to here, and they didn't have to deal with equipment, supplies, and employees, which would increase your workload and your overhead up to here and decrease your profit margins, which is how much you make. And so they're making a high multiple six-figure income, practically seven-figure income, building a business online without doing anything technical, without any of that overhead. And because they were doing that, I reached out to them for help. Luckily, I got it, was able to start modeling and copying what they're doing. Less than 30 days later, created a full-time income working part-time. And it's not to say that the internet's the only way to go, okay? And it's not to say that those are average or typical results, because they're absolutely not. And I'm not guaranteeing you the same results. I'm not telling you that you're going to be able to do the exact same. But if you're looking at starting a nightclub business because you want to make money, all right, to do what you want, when you want, to afford what you're passionate about, whatever those passions are. Maybe it's to travel the world. Maybe it's to buy a new luxurious car. Maybe it's to take your friends on an exotic location, around the world, all right? Maybe it's to learn a new language, whatever that is for you. The best way to create a highly profitable business model that I've come around, all right, is one where you can create as much leverage as possible, where you can increase your profits, okay, and decrease your overhead and workload. And the best way to do that is learning the skills required to building a business online. And I know you're searching for how to start a nightclub business, which is why, in addition to this video, if you do want to learn how to do that, drop me a comment down below and I'll point you in the right direction. But if you're looking at this and this makes sense to you, all right, and you're coachable and you're trainable and you're willing to learn some things and you want to learn how to build a business online without doing anything technical, all right, if you're coachable, trainable, it's a short learning curve if you can press play on some training videos. If that's you, all right, then connect with me on my site, grab your training. It's 123marketingtips.com. I'll put the link down below. But aside from that, my friend, I look forward to seeing your success story, and I look forward to seeing you on the beaches of the world. Take care.